Good evening, morning, afternoon, freaks and geeks. This is Reluge, and today I am bringing to you, first for my channel, top 10 best games of 2017. I've been wanting to do a best, games list for a long time, but it's so difficult because I have no money. So, some of these games I have on this list I haven't personally played, but I've watched others play it.
God, you sound like a real YouTuber now.
Did some research on it, or been...
Hey, at least that's not copyrighted.
Or been wanting to play it myself.
Oh, by the way, I changed my notification sound.
Okay. So, and because a good chunk of these I haven't played, I can't give a full, review on stuff I haven't played myself. I might do an update list later on. But here is, at least according to me, the best 10 games of 2017.
Oh!
Now, because I don't own these games, or if I even, have footage, I'm going to have to use footage from YouTubers that are more successful, richer, and more handsome than I am.
God, that's complicated.
I knew you were going to say something along those lines. Ark Survival Evolved.
We have Ark, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah, but we can't do graphics cards.
Going to point out that, yes, Ark did, was actually released a couple years ago, but it was still in alpha, and I'm not counting alpha releases as actual game releases. I'm using the time that they came out of alpha as when they're released, because normally...
That throws a wrench in your stew if it runs to beta.
Oh no, it's fully out.
I know, I'm just saying.
So anyway, now the main reason why this is on my list is because dinosaurs. And I still enjoy playing the game regardless of the various bugs that are still in the game.
So the ultimate goal is to complete those tasks. See what I get from it. Current goal, farm. So here's the thing I've noticed. It's not saving my progress. Points available -12? What? It's saving that, so...
But with those aside, this game is still a pretty solid game. Besides the glitches, my main issue with the online is the PvE, where you can put down your foundation and prevent other people from building around it.
Oh, I don't think I can. Apparently too close anyway. How do I cancel that? Oh! Found a place.
So you could just place it down in the hidden areas and have a huge place where no one could build for months. Which is why Ark Survival Evolved is not further on the list. Besides, there's a bunch of other better games out there. Like, for instance, Neal. Think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Now, this is one of the games that I have not played myself, but it looks really fantastic, and I really want to play it.
Quick, guys, give me money so I can afford these games.
Exactly. And there's not much more I can say about this one, which is why it's in number 9. I don't have enough info for it. Lego Worlds. Now,
oh yeah, I saw like gameplay of this, and that looks fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's the best way to describe it is Lego meets Minecraft.
Oh, it looks like they are. Can we, like, talk to them? Oh, hey, we can. Nice. What you gotta say to us, Mr. Red Helmet? No? Don't want to talk? It added it in there somehow. Let me see what it did actually for us. Because... oh, nope, that's not what I meant to do. Hit the back button there. What is this actually? Brick building. Okay, there we go. This is what I wanted to go to. Models. So we got characters in here. Oh, you actually have to buy them. So you unlock them, but you gotta buy them with studs by the looks of it. Pretty cool though. We got creatures as well, vehicles. That looks like I don't have any of those. And we have props that we can also buy. I'm wondering if maybe once you buy a prop, you don't have to buy it again. Let's try that actually. We have enough to buy one of these. Let's buy a palm tree. Alright, so yeah, looks like you can just buy it once and you get it. Ooh. Whoa, this is what I was talking about. Look at this, man. You can fly around the world and just put stuff wherever we want. So, palm tree in the middle of the Antarctica, North Pole. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, once you buy an item once, it looks like you don't have to buy it again. So that is pretty cool.
At the number 7 slot, I have a 3-way tie. Mainly because these are other games that I have not played yet. But I know a little bit more than Neal and Lego Worlds. And these games are the Sexy Brutale, I Am Setsuna, and the new Digimon game. Now, main reason why these are a 3-way tie is because I'm equally excited to play all of these games. And the reason why they're higher than the other two is because I know a little bit more of these games. I've actually seen a little bit of gameplay of the Digimon world next order, and I told my friend that he needed to stop playing it because I need it now. Now, I Am Setsuna and the Sexy Brutale, I admittedly did see Jim Sterling playing those, and I really want to play them now. So which goes to show that if your game shows up on Jim Sterling's channel, does not necessarily mean it's a bad game. Dead by Daylight. Oh, I know in previous videos I have stated that I am getting tired of the team versus team games. But what I mean by those are the kind that you pick up generic gun, shoot at generic people, win generic points.
I kind of want Splatoon though.
That's not generic though.
Yeah, but I want Splatoon because of the octopus hair chick. It cuts out the middleman. Tentacle board and a hot chick.
This is getting edited out. Oh, you're not really in the frame if I'm leaning forward.
Yeah, and I'm leaning back.
So.
You just whispered me with your hair.
Woo! What up, dude? So, with Dead by Daylight, they removed the weapons, they removed the score points, and they removed the generic players. What you got is a killer trying to find his victims while the victims are trying to find power supplies to turn on the gate to leave.
Just flash you real quick.
Does that
She's
mean that
running
Dead by
everywhere.
Daylight takes place in Russia?
No.
Dang
This is all a dream.
This forest is.
Excuse me. Ah!
Hey,
No, be blind. Be blind, Wade.
I'm so blind.
Wade, go away.
I'm never going to see.
Wade, go away. You're gonna scare the children.
I'm never going to see. God, come back.
We should go
No.
into the greenhouse. Molly looks cool.
How am I supposed to?
So, and they've balanced the game to the point where the killer isn't more powerful than the victims and vice versa. Each one has an equal chance to win the game.
I'm like, don't starve together. Summer's OP.
Now, oh my god, number 5. Oh, this game is so beautifully done. I want this game now. And I'm not going to play all those fake, generic, free downloads that people have up. No, I need Cuphead. I have seen enough footage of this game to A, not spoil it, and B, want it so bad. And the main reason why it's above the other games I haven't played is because the art style. It's like if you see just even screenshots of it, you would be like, holy hell, did Walt Disney come back from the grave to make this game? All the energy from the game, it's beautifully animated, beautifully drawn. From what I've heard, it's challenging as hell, and I've been needing some challenging games that don't make me want to punch the wall in.
Every game makes you want to punch the wall.
I'm mainly looking at you, Five Nights at Freddy's. And it's just, I really, 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 really need this in my life.
Yeah,
What?
you'll get pissed off in the first level and then rage quit, and then freak out for the next 2 fucking days.
I'm still buying it. But alright. I am going to get ready for the pitchforks and the torches. My door is already barricaded, because I know...
Literally, it's not, because all the chairs are on the couch.
It's a good thing I'm a master at editing. Because I know fanboys are going to want my ass on their wall. Although I don't know why you want that, it's an ugly thing. But for number 4 is Breath of the Wild. Oh shit, I hear him now. Now, there's been people that has been strung up for giving it a 9 out of 10. And I understand why. Because it is a really good game. I mean, hell, the little that I had played for my channel, I went nuts over the smallest thing.
Because we're YouTube, we don't
Whoa.
like to talk about stuff.
I did that all by myself. I didn't even know I could do that. Ah.
Oh, but you have like a grip thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
So he actually goes down in stamina.
Okay.
He was commenting though how you didn't have a shirt on.
I think. Ooh, yes! Yes! Oh, I am so happy.
Mow the grass!
I am so happy.
Why?
A goblin horn. Oh wait, there's an... Is there a vendor system in this game? Honey? Hun,
What?
a game finally did it.
What?
Okay, you remember in Morrowind and Skyrim where it's like, oh, you see this hill?
Yeah.
Oh, it's too inclined. You can't walk up it on your own, and you can't jump or climb up it. Watch. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. There's a climbing mechanic! Finally!
And this is where I chimed in. I've played at least 8 hours, wandered the world for about 6, and got thrown into a higher level place where I couldn't beat shit.
So,
You ate my blue candy cane.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I don't like candy canes.
It was blue raspberry flavored.
I didn't do anything to it. Literally, I didn't do a thing. I don't even know why it's there. Didn't have to throw it in the garbage. So, main reason why it's not higher on the list, because wait until you see the other 3, and I can't get over the breaking weapon system. I know.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I know that they've added a shit ton of items.
But like 3 whacks and then done? No.
But there's other games that did better. Oh, Luge, why don't you just name a couple off the top of your head? Minecraft, Diablo, Diablo 2, Diablo 3. Don't Starve Together.
Yeah.
Ark Survival Evolved. And the list does go on.
Freddy Fazbear's with the flashlight batteries.
I don't count that though.
Oh.
But I'm keeping that in. But it's just done better. Now granted, yes, I haven't played all the way through the game, so I can't exactly give it a proper final score. But who knows, maybe when I do a revision of this in the future, it might change. But as it stands, it is awesome. Also, the fact that Nintendo does not know how to copyright things on YouTube
Claim.
does not affect my opinion on this at all.
Your screen won't buy.
It's fine, it's still recording. I'm surprised. I'm surprised in all of you. Yeah, you know who you are, the ones that make the top 10 lists. I'm surprised. Why am I the only one to include Slime Rancher on the top 10?
That was a mistake.
I mean, seriously, this game... they're probably counting it being released earlier, but I know, like, Jim and Pro Jared does not count it unless it's fully done and fully released. But it was released this year, and they're still adding to it. And that is one of the reasons why it's up so high. Another reason is because... just look at it!
Off of that. Thank you. I had to be here in order to get the boom slimes. Time to go feed some big strawberries, or not strawberries, what am I talking about? Big slimes.
All the bouncing goodness and all the cuteness, and I've gotten to the point where I'm at, like, the end of the game. I have nothing else I can do. But I still go on there and feed my little slimes. I don't want to start again because, for one, slimes.
That took balls deep at the time.
And it's just, when I get stressed out, I just like to go into my ranch and just randomly feed my little buddies.
In addition to number 3, we have Freddy Fazbear Pizza Simulator.
That's not even on my list.
I don't give a shit. One, it was a fucking free game. Two, it was beautifully done. It tricked all of us. Goddamn, Scott Cawthon's a fucking troll.
Okay, so I guess we have a time for slot number 3 then. This is why I have you. And is that it? Are you done?
I think.
Super Mario Odyssey! Woohoo! I had to do that because apparently Mario's hoo ha hoo is copyrighted. So anyways, this game is a very solid game, and they are still proving that they are number 1. Regardless of what the PlayStation and the Xbox thumpers like to say.
I have no idea how many hours I've played it. Seriously.
Now, my only issue is that you don't have a set number of lives. However, that is...
It makes it easier for the gamers nowadays.
Exactly.
Because they're used to having multiple lives and not giving a shit about if they're reckless.
It's balanced, and as you can see,
Like,
my 5-year-old daughter can play this game.
Like...
Yeah, I figured she can play a little bit on the tutorial.
I didn't know you could rip the posters off.
I don't know how many times I spent in that city jumping over that one fucking goddamn spinny thingy. Because I couldn't time it right.
And I have to give it a lot of props, especially for kids.
By the way, if you chase around rats, they drop coins.
Because a lot of people keep saying that games are made for kids. But I wanted to point out again, and I'm going to...
You're not going to let your kid play GT5.
Nope. I'm not even allowing that in my house.
Yeah, 'cause that game's horrible with the sex scenes and the murder and the drugs.
And the stealing.
I'm more like murder and drugs, dude.
I know. But the thing is, games seem to have grown up with me. Now, I'm going to make an actual blog on this and explain it fully, but games have become extremely mature and hard. Like, my kids wouldn't be able to play Cuphead at all, whatsoever.
But the thing is...
But that is kid-friendly.
Cuphead is kid-friendly because there is no blood, gore, rape, shit like that.
Yeah, it's kid-friendly, but these kids are not going to be able to play it. I'm going to show a clip of Skylanders. Are you eating on my cam?
Go fuck a duck.
Remember, when they spin, they'll hurt you. And I say as I charge in. Alright, bring the bad boy out.
A storm is coming.
Dan, sit down. Oh. Oh, that's unfair. Oh. Remember, this is on the insane. So, Dan. Stay away from the people while they're charging at you.
Up track to attack. Oh yeah.
Like, he's gonna charge.
Trying to charge up.
Remember, you gotta hold it down. Okay, there. Alright, shoot him! Shoot him!
Skylanders Superchargers. I played it with my then 11-year-old, and he still had to be told what to do. And it was simple puzzles. It's like what all these YouTubers keep calling kid puzzles. He couldn't do it. So with Super Mario Odyssey, they give you almost infinite chances to get better at the game with very little downside. So for the kids of this generation, this is a really, really good game. But why is it not number one? Well, because of the game that's in number one.
And because we're adults.
Resident Evil 7. Huh. I am an old fan of Resident Evil. Granted, I have not beaten any of the Resident Evil games yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Even I've beaten a few.
I'm gonna have a video of that as well because...
I've beaten the old ones. The one with the fucking telephone now. Wait, was that Resident Evil? No, that was Silent Hill. That was Silent Hill number 2.
Yeah, I haven't even played Silent
It
Hill
had
yet.
like the ringing and the guy who came on the phone saying happy birthday, and then the phone that was right beside me rang with the same exact fucking ringtone.
So, with the Resident Evil 7, they took a look at the horror games of late and they said, this is scary. And they're like, let's go back to our roots and show the modern games how it's done in modern games.
Now, Five Nights at Freddy's is fucking terrifying because you're constantly panicking. Like, oh shit, check this, and you're right in the zone. So when that thing comes out, pops out at you, it gives you a startle, not a true scare.
Yeah, and as you can see in my videos, I became numb to the scares. It was more of like, okay, this is bullshit, why are you doing that? So,
And of course me randomly getting jump scared even without volume.
with Resident Evil 7, it is actually terrifying because you're put in a situation where you have to survive. Not like sitting there like, oh, I gotta close this door now. You have weapons, but limited ammo.
Don't you start out with no weapons though?
Yeah. And you have to find your ammo, find your
Look at
weapons.
this cheesesteak goody goodness. No, bitch.
It's going into an outtake. And you have to fight boss battles like this. And the visuals are something to behold.
It's 222.
And I can't go really too far into this without actually playing it myself. However, this is one of the games I'm going to be buying as soon as I can. And I already hear everybody, well, not everybody, but I already hear a lot of people's like, oh, if you haven't beaten any of the Resident Evil games, go and download them, you can get them on the ROM. No. No. Bad. No, bad. Get down. Bad. No. I actually want to still support this series, and I will put money, even if it's like $2 or $5, to buy the old games, so that I could actually continue to support them. Because this is a good series, it's a good game, and it deserves money. And I don't even... At least they don't have loot boxes, but they still have like DLC missions, and that's fine.
Just as long as it doesn't interfere with the actual gameplay.
Yeah, it's like expansions back in the day.
Yeah, like when we had to buy a different cartridge to get another character.
So, I'm okay with that kind of DLC. So, that was my list. I know people are going to have a different view. There might be games that I missed. There might be games I don't know. Go ahead and tell me in the comment section down below. I will actually read it, and if you remind me of a game, I might put it in the revised list. I don't know. It depends. Just go
Like,
ahead and...
me and him were bouncing games off each other, and so like, nah, I don't like that game because of this, this, and this. And then he's like, but it has this that's good. And I'm like, yeah, there's more negatives than positives.
Which is what I was up for.
Yeah.
So, and please be nice. This is a loving place. Be nice to me, be nice to the other commenters, and like always.
I'm literally a gaming nerd that's not a gaming nerd.
And like always, stay white and nerdy.